All right, so Teller Mill, Kentucky, new Kong armor. This is a deck armor painting project, no restoration here, okay? We are gonna add some lattice, but that's aesthetic. We're gonna come in here and basically just encapsulate this floor. It's a newer deck. It does have some sun damage already, if you guys can see. It already has hairlines that are coming up. Already has multiple hairlines running through fastener points. So this happens quickly, right? This will all get soft washed. And the unique thing about this deck is we'll fix this for them. There's a hanging hinge there that we'll fix. But this actually has a metal rail system. So I'll have to go in here and actually manually cut that out. But super cool, super cool deal. The lattice at the bottom is what we're going to replace. We're going to replace that with the new vinyl composite lattice in white and just run new all the way through there for them. But this should be a pretty deal once it's done. I'm Anthony Ford, proprietor of Kong Armor. We create the world's toughest deck armor paint system. They come with lifetime limited warranty, local lifetime service. They're super thick, high stretch, elastic deck armor systems. And I'm in Independence, Kentucky. And this deck behind me just a few days ago, a newer deck, but sun damaged. Just had a lot of sun damage, dirt, mildew growth, this type of stuff. A pretty sound deck. We came in and replaced this lattice all the way around it. I'm getting ready to show you guys that. This essentially was a deck armor project because this was a newer deck, but because of the lattice removal and replacement with new lattice, it became a deck restoration painting project. So we took a deck that was slightly sun damaged, dirty, and we turned it into this. Let's take a look. Just a super beautiful deal, guys. All of this lattice along the bottom here was old, rugged, snapped, broken lattice. Look at, I want to show you guys how beautiful this floor system here finished. Look at this. Stunningly beautiful. This whole deck system. This is one of the more beautiful decks that I've done this year. It's very pretty. I love the color. This color is called Almond Tree. Just a stunningly beautiful deck. We'll go up and we'll look here at the water lock and the splinter lock. You can see this thick build coating technology that encapsulates this wood and locks out water. It also at the same time prevents you from getting splinters, stuff like that. Just really thick build, rugged coating that's tough. It takes the sun tremendously longer to break something like this down compared to a stain or the stuff that you guys put on your decks, okay? It's just in a different ballpark altogether. Industrial, not residential, okay? You guys can see here, beautiful deck system. This turned out very gorgeous. Very pretty. So now they have the high stretch armor on here that they need to put up with the expansion and contraction of their wood. Relative humidity and heat causes these planks on the floor here, everywhere, all the wood here, to expand and contract. Well, when you have a coating that can't put up with that, you get cracking and then peeling. Kong Armor system is designed specifically to handle that expansion and contraction. So we'll go up for just a brief moment on the floor and I'll show you guys Kong Armor, how it finishes on these floors. People love it because it's more of like a synthetic type finish. If I can get in here. Well, that's a tough gate. There we go. Also, we repaired this gate system for them. They were having some problems with this gate and we came in, fixed that for them. But look at this beautiful thick build finish on this floor. Just looking at it, boy, it really gets me excited because I love creating beautiful deck systems like this. It's what I live to do. Very, very beautiful. You can see here, you can see the thick build, and you can see that we also have fastener entry point. Those are covered up, a lot of them. You know, over 80% I'd say of the fastener entry points on this floor, if not more, are covered in. That's a huge, you guys don't understand the huge advantage that is to deck owners. When these decks fail, typically that's one of the main reasons why they fail, is because water is getting to those fasteners. That's across the board, whether it's composite, wood, doesn't make a difference. Very, very beautiful. Very, very pretty. Again, this color is called Almond Tree. We came in, this deck system here was newer, but with that being said, it still had sun damage. You can look at the beautiful build on the railing system here. You can still tell that it's wood, but it's encapsulated, right? Even as new as this deck was, it still had sun damage and it was filthy. And now it's super, super beautiful. Water lock technology. So all of this is now water locked. I told you guys, I showed you guys the fastener entry points. These are all water locked. So you got the water lock technology. You got the splinter lock technology. This deck system now has UV block technology. There's a million little tiny mirror-like particles in the Kong Armor coating system that takes UV rays and deflects them back into the atmosphere. It does two things. It cuts down on sun fade, and it also cuts down on those UV rays damaging the adhesion of the coating. This is very, very important. This is one of the reasons why deck systems fail, is because those UV rays, they end up getting to that adhesion and they end up breaking down that adhesion, and then expansion and contraction finishes it off. Okay, we got a storm coming in here in Independence. I just wanted to show you guys this beautiful deck because this is a stunningly beautiful deck system. I'm in love with it. I did not expect this deck system here to turn out this beautiful, and it really, really did. This is a stunningly beautiful deck system. I am so happy for my customers here because of how beautiful this finished. I wasn't sure about this color, but man, is it super, super pretty. Super happy for them. They walk. Not only did we armor the deck, but we armored them too as well with a lifetime limited warranty, a local lifetime service promise that no deck product on this planet has. Super great deal for them. I'm super happy. I'm Anthony Ford. I create the toughest deck armor paint systems on the planet. Go to kongarmor.com. Again, go to kongarmor.com and click on get free quote. If you hire anybody else besides me to paint and restore your deck in this area, you're getting second best. These are facts.